Okay, so this next problem, number 6 here from the quiz, said write an equation that is perpendicular to this equation and goes through this point. So remember, perpendicular means opposite and reciprocal slopes. So if I look at this slope right here, this slope is positive 6, right? So that means when we write this slope, if this is positive, then this slope needs to be negative because we need one positive, one negative, and then we also need to flip it. So if this is 6 over 1, then when we flip it, it becomes 1 over 6. Okay, so if this said parallel, then I would just take the 6 and I'd put it right here, but it doesn't. It says perpendicular. So since this is positive, this has to be negative, and then we have to flip it from 6 over 1 to 1 over 6. Now that we've gotten that far, we can solve for the b value, right, by using our x and y here. So if this is x and this is y, the y is 5. This we know is 1 over 6, negative 1 over 6. X is 6. And then I'm trying to find the b number. So I want to find what negative 1 over 6 times 6 is. So I'm going to do parenthesis, negative 1 over 6, in parentheses, times 6. That gives me negative 1. So 5 equals negative 1 plus b. Now in algebra, we know if I want to move a negative to the other side, the opposite of a negative 1 would be a positive 1. So I'm going to move that positive 1 to the other side. So that gives me 6 equals b. So now I'm going to plug that in right here into this equation.